What's going on, everybody? Welcome on back to Fallout 76, and welcome on back to the channel. If it's been a while, this is going to become a weekly series for me, as I said before. So, still doing the Brotherhood of Steel quest line. So we need to go talk to Knight Shin about the Raiders. Go see what he has to say on the subject. I did just finish recording an episode of Silent Hill 2. That's rendering out right now. So if you're a fan of Silent Hill 2 or anything horror games, go check that series out on the channel. It's been a lot of fun. Also have a Legend of Zelda Wind Waker series on the channel. If that's something you're interested in too. Go check that series out. It's been a lot of fun also. Let's go talk to this. This guy's an asshole, to be honest.
You're here. Good. To review the current situation, one of our patrols located a cache of dangerous weapons in a Raider storeroom. Stolen Brotherhood weapons, no less. Your assignment is to secure the storeroom for the Brotherhood, and the weapons along with it. I'll put together a squad and meet you there. But given the situation, it's imperative you arrive there as soon as possible. Any questions, Initiate?
No, I don't think so.
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol. He's gonna love it.
I don't want to do better tomorrow. I fucked that up. Speak nine shit about the Raiders again.
You're here. Good.
What did I do wrong?
To review the current situation, one of our patrols located a cache of dangerous weapons in a Raider storeroom. Stolen Brotherhood weapons, no less. Your assignment is to secure the storeroom for the Brotherhood, and the weapons along with it. I'll put together a squad and meet you there. But given the situation, it's imperative you arrive there as soon as possible. Any questions, Initiate?
No, I don't think so.
One last thing. We need to confirm the weapon source. I find it unlikely the Raiders will be willing to talk until after we send them a very clear message. If any of them are still alive after that, we can question them. But priority one is securing the weapons they already have. That will be all. Dismissed.
Okay. A second, I gotta charge my phone. So we'll record. We will secure the Raider storeroom. However, I will say that this week/weekend is Fasnacht week. So if a Fasnacht event appears in the next 15 minutes or so, we'll go do that. And I'll kind of show you guys that Fasnacht event, which is a lot of fun. So I need to find out where on the map we need to go. Okay, it's up here. So I haven't discovered that area yet. Oh, yeah. Not even much close to here. Let's go ahead and travel to Smith Farm. We'll walk our way over. If by chance, at any time, like I said, if the Fasnacht event pops up, we'll go do that. I already hear Meyer lurks.
This is Grafton's mayor speaking. If you're out there, pay attention. Friends, our bleached dog...
Fuck, there's a shit ton of Meyer lurks. I could probably take them out, but...
Get out there and spread some fertilizer for those poor trees. Well, what are you waiting for?
Kill aquatic or semi-aquatic creatures. I don't really want to do this right now, to be honest. So, I'm just going to follow this. I'm going to remove this quest, though. I don't really want to do Dogwood Die-Off. I mean, it's kind of okay. Let's see here. There we go. There we go. So I'm gonna top off my food reserves while I am running. So yeah, this game gonna crash on me. Seriously. It's okay. So, come on, dude. I decided to record a Silent Hill 2 first tonight, even though I know for a fact I needed to get this up for my Tuesday series. Silent Hill 2 takes a lot out of you, not gonna lie. It is super stressful, super dark, super disturbing. So if I can get that recorded and out of the way, makes my life a little bit easier. Nuka-Cola candy gives you a little boost in AP, so I went ahead and ate a couple of those. If you can see my AP down in the bottom right, it's not really going down, so I can kind of sprint indefinitely for just a little bit. Keep munching that candy down. Just the time being. I think I can mosey on down here. I think I need to mosey down. I hope. I'm also not used to having a jetpack. I do play this in my own time on the PlayStation, so switching from my PlayStation character to this is a little bit jarring because I'm more buffed out on the PlayStation character. Like, I have a jetpack, my armor's cool, I got a strong gun, I can just one-shot everything. Hey, buddy. Somebody else back here. Shoot him in the head. I usually also just pick up everything. I'm kind of a loot whore, if you will. I pick up everything and I deal with the repercussions later. Okay, so I think Knight Shin's supposedly gonna meet us over here. I don't really know. I mean, if not, we can deal with it ourselves, but... Yeah, there he is. I think. Yeah. Oh no, it's not Knight Shin.
We have a visitor. Brotherhood
I thought Knight Shin was gonna help us out.
didn't know they were working with run-of-the-mill average wastelanders. Thought they wanted you strapped into one of those tin cans round the clock. It's wrong of me to judge by appearances, though. Why don't you introduce yourself? That's so. You got a deed to go with that claim? Because, we're not gonna sign it.
In my deed, I got 7 bullets for your face. Oh, there he is.
Lie under possession of the Brotherhood of Steel. This requisition will aid us in the preservation of technology and the protection of mankind. Your compliance will ensure your safety.
You know, I'm interested in hearing more about this protection of mankind business. I suppose killing a few no-good raiders is an easy price to pay for the benefit this measly little vault will provide for us as a species. Is that it?
I repeat, your compliance will ensure your safety. Not that I'd expect a simple-minded brute to understand.
Resorting to name-calling already. I have to say, I'm disappointed. Thought I'd be able to speak to someone civilized from a big-shot organization like yours. What about you, Forward Scout? Think we can work this one out? Or are your underpants in as tight of a bunch as Mr. Compliance? Who's to say we don't have that whole platform you're standing on rigged to blow?
I'll call your bluff. You didn't expect us to come.
All right, I'll admit, this is a serious oversight. Should have known those initiates who stopped by would have gone crying to their superiors. Humor me on one thing. This place doesn't offer us any strategic leverage over the Brotherhood. If anything, you're gonna waste more resources protecting a place so far away from your home base. So then, it must be the weapons that are important to you. What's so special about these rocket launchers? A top-ranking member would come to collect them himself.
I don't know how you became aware of our internal hierarchy, but it's irrelevant to the situation. You will leave the weapons in the vault and disperse. Now.
How about you? Do you seriously take orders from this constipated suit of metal? Big words for someone who just barged in and claimed ownership of our storeroom. I suppose you don't have to follow the rules you apply to everyone else. Is that it? Because you have a righteous cause? That's fine. This story only adds fuel to our fire. We're heading back to Crater. This stash isn't worth it.
Not so fast. Tell us where you got those weapons from.
Ooh, sorry. I don't discuss Raider affairs on Brotherhood territory. If you really want to know, you can come talk to me in Crater. Don't worry. If it's only one of you, we don't usually kill on sight. Now let us through.
Yeah, just let him go, Shin.
We completed the first part of our mission. You compose yourself in a manner befitting of the Brotherhood. We don't compromise, especially not with raiders. It's clear you understand that. Moving forward, we still need to track down the weapon source. That man appeared to know something. I don't care how you get it out of him, but make sure you get it. This is your top priority. The longer we let these weapons spread, the more difficult it will be to track down all of them.
Okay. Speak to Pierce at the crater. Okay, so he's napped off. So now we gotta go to the crater. Which, luckily, we are friendly there, so... as the crater obviously isn't gonna attack us on sight, but... honestly, going into this, I didn't realize he was a member of the crater gang. I thought he was, oh, these are just a side raider piece. Oh, shit. Gotta go out here. What the fuck? No, he's hanging out back here, I guess. Come on, man. I don't know what new Fasnacht mask they've added, but I think it's every hour on the hour. So I'm assuming Fasnacht's going to pop up here in the next 7 minutes or so.
Can't believe they had the nerve to just barge in like that. That Knight acts like some kind of righteous savior.
I told you. And they're only going to get more confident.
I won't let them. Do we have their patrol routes yet? A couple ambushes ought to take them down a notch.
We'll have to...
So, you really came? Huh. To be honest, I didn't expect the Brotherhood to show its face around here with anything less than a fully armored battalion. Life is just full of surprises, isn't it? So, what can I do for you, oh honorable emissary of Steel? About that. You and your metal buddies put me in a pretty tight spot back there. There are people here in Crater depending on me. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it back to them. So I prioritized a little bit. Getting home to those people was more important than being completely sincere to a group of heavily armed tyrants. So if you're looking for help with your little weapon problem, you can look somewhere else.
You know, honestly, I would probably agree with them. I fucking hate the Brotherhood of Steel.
We have a good little Brotherhood peon here at our disposal. We can make use of that.
We've been over this. There's no compromising with people like the Brotherhood. Give them an inch and they'll take a mile.
We don't know that yet for sure. Besides, everyone has their own motivations. Our visitor might have one worth talking about.
I won't rely on a betrayal to take them down. You should know that. I have nothing left to discuss. I've given you my answer, Initiate. Now for your sake, I'd suggest you don't stick around.
Hey, you. Don't leave yet. I've got something to say. Don't mind Pierce, he's stubborn. Holds too tightly to his morals. I'll tell you about the weapons, but you're gonna need to give me something in return. Interested?
Ugh.
I want intel on the Brotherhood. Records, roster, correspondence. You've got people specialized in keeping track of that sort of thing, right? Transfer their data onto this holotape and bring it back to me. Then I'll tell you what you want to know.
Okay, yeah, well, I'm not gonna do that.
Toodles.
I'll go talk to Valdez about it. Should give me some fake intel that I can give these idiots. Hopefully. I need to check. Okay.
Something I've always got time for you, Initiate. What do you need? Raiders, huh? If they're anything like the raiders we've encountered on the expedition route, then my guess is the situation isn't pretty. All right. How can I help? I think I understand. The funny thing about data is you don't know what's real or not. Not unless you gathered it yourself. To be honest, I was working on encrypting my terminal for this kind of situation. So, if anyone accessed it who wasn't supposed to, they would just get false info and none would be the wiser. I didn't finish, but you can still use the fake data I created. Should be clearly labeled in the files. Just don't select the wrong one. This is the raiders we're talking about. It'd be bad news if they got an advantage on us. Worse, if the Knight found out it was because of me.
I got you, Valdez.
I'm here to help.
Let's load this fake data on here. Where's this at? There's a dummy file. Just fuck these raiders. Although I hate the Brotherhood of Steel, and I honestly probably should betray them because I absolutely despise the Brotherhood, to be honest. I don't know. For some reason Bethesda has some sort of I don't know. They have some sort of hard-on for the Brotherhood. I don't really get it. I've never really liked them. I didn't like them in 3. I didn't like them in Fallout 4. They were pretty much a non-factor in Fallout New Vegas. They were just kind of some sort of underground cult thing. Like, they really weren't really a big factor in that. And it really, really pissed me off. And I think I've talked about this before, but it really pissed me off when they had the Brotherhood basically wipe out the remaining NCR in the TV show. It almost ruined the TV show for me because I just got under my skin.
Hands, you got the holotape? Good, thanks. The weapons don't have one source. Some of them we looted off a group of unfortunate settlers. We've also traded them among ourselves. Some old friends visited Crater a while back wielding that firepower, claiming they earned it in a fight. They were bragging about it till the day they left. Said they sent some big armored folks running. I can't confirm that the losers were Brotherhood, but that was your logo on the side of those weapons, wasn't it? Doesn't matter to me. Nah, I told you what I know. With any luck, we won't talk again. Don't change your mind. This was a one-time offer, and it's one that neither of us will speak of again.
Okay, let's ping pong back to Knight Shin. Maybe Fasnacht isn't every hour on the hour. I thought it was. Yeah, it is. Okay, let's go talk to him real quick, and then I'm gonna go do Fasnacht. Depending on how many people actually do it. I mean, I could probably do it myself, but it's kind of annoying if You don't have friends.
Throwing nukes left and right. I see you returned from Crater. Standing by for your report. That's not what I was hoping to hear. All right. Tell me about the sources. I see. And are those raiders still at Crater? It can't be helped then. We need to focus on Appalachia for the moment. And the other one. Foundation 2. This is bad. Worse than I thought. At this rate, all of Appalachia will be toting these rocket launchers. All because of... Forgive me, Initiate. I lost my composure. We need to follow up with Foundation as soon as possible. So that's everything. That was a thorough report. The Brotherhood appreciates your diligence looking into this matter. Our next step is to deal with Foundation. Paladin Romani already had plans to establish contact. So, you'll want to hear about this. No need to expound everything. I'll follow up later with a more detailed report. Ad Victoriam.
Okay, so we completed that quest. That's good. Scrap some of this junk. Let's go do Fasnacht, and then we'll wrap this up for the day. Yeah, there's a lot of people over here. This is the fun little event. It's actually my favorite event. Super simple, super easy, but I love it. One day I hope to actually go down to Helvetia, West Virginia, for the Fasnacht event, or just to visit in general. It's super cool area. I've kind of looked into it a little bit. I've never been down there, but I really want to go here and check out this little town. And then actually last spring, a buddy and I drove out to Las Vegas, and we actually stopped in Good Springs, and we stayed the night in Prim, which was pretty cool. We stayed the night at the Bison Steve, or it's called the Buffalo Bills Casino and Resort. In real life, but that was pretty cool. That was a pretty cool experience. So we'll go ahead and do this event, and then we will log off for the night. There's a lot of AFK guys here. It's kind of annoying. I'm going to go ahead and get my boost. My well-tuned boost. Gives me a little bit better AP regen. Happy Fasnacht! Merry Fasnacht! Okay, well, see, that's good. Looks like most people have already gotten the robots needed. These guys are on it today. Do some fishing. I got that experience. It's good. Yeah, if you haven't seen Fasnacht, it's super cool. I love it. Merry Fasnacht! Happy Fasnacht! I love this event.
Try to keep up, sluggards.
We'll march with the parade, guys. There are a couple of enemies that spawn. I think there's some toads, rad toads up this way. And then some super mutants, and that's about it. Try to get some kills so we can get some experience if we can, but there's so many fucking people here. It's probably gonna be kind of tough, to be honest. We can get a couple pop shots off here and there. Happy Fasnacht. I'm gonna go run over here real quick and cook some shit real quick. While we're kind of waiting. There's this wood. I need to cook up some food anyways. So I'm sure I've picked up a ton of shit. Leveled up from cooking, that's good. I'm on, they're coming. Get my way, bud. Okay, that's all we got for now. Should be aiming for their left arm, to be honest. It's a little more fun to make the super mutant suiciders explode. Ah. Poo. Actually go over here and scrap some of this junk. I think that's it for the super mutants. Except this this event's pretty tame. It's kind of just fun. There's a legendary enemy that will pop up here in a moment. I'm gonna actually go upstairs real quick. Sometimes you can get a better vantage point from up here. So I think the legendary guy spawns in like one of 3 places. So I can't really get up there with the damn. He either spawns back here or over this way. Guy's AFK. Some dogs that spawn over this way too. Hoping he's right here. Yep. Okay, cool. Just want to get a couple pop shots in on him and hit these bugs and dogs and stuff. Just to boost your experience. Sledgehammer is kind of pointless. See what mask we get.
It's time to chase away Old Man Winter in our most glorious of Helvetian traditions. Gather around the bonfire, friends, as we rid our town of the anthropomorphic representation of the season. Burn him, 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 burn him.
Dun, dun, dun.
Spring is springing, meine Kollege. So spring right into our ringing celebration.
Okay, let's see what mask we get. Probably nothing great. Drop rates are super low. Did I not get a mask? I got the goblin mask. Super common, nothing special. I did get some notes and stuff. I got a shit ton. I gotta go through here. Okay. That'll do it for today's episode of Fallout 76. I do want to say I appreciate everybody who watches the series, who's following along. If you do like this and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.